matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Earl Thomas in on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Oh, they'll try a jet sweep here with Higgins. It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room.
And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jackson from the shotgun. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Jump.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking left sideline, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Jackson.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer, wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
After the penalty, it's Ingram. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Jackson will throw again. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Devin Duvernay, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going out offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now they try the right side here. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Hopkins with the extra point. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And it's a Cincinnati Bengals touchdown.
Cincinnati.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they hit the ball and kick it right to him.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Watch the screen.
From the gun, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 44. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. They go screen. This is Ingram. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. On 3rd down, Jackson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 24.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man is Samuel, complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Play action. It's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he fires one, but incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. He'll give this one to Ingram to start things out. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun. Jackson. He's going to drop this underneath to Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
He's brought down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. That catch good for only a couple. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. Oh, nice move. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back. That's caught inside the 20. And down to the 15. A big play that time for the Ravens. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Ravens are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. To throw again is Jackson. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And Jackson throwing once more. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Now hand off here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Their own 17-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Lamar Jackson.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll begin with much more advantageous starting field position than they did on their last drive as they come up here 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
First down.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On second down, here's Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Listen up! Listen up!
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. A short throw caught by Andrews. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at their
throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now in Baltimore. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. And they'll begin by running the option. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
He's taken
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Bengals.
Now they try the right side here. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
A great play there. With touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Bengals 24.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now, penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Open man is Duvernay. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Raven. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson being chased out left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Raven.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. From the gun, Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
24 is the mic.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
55's my guy, 55. It's a party now.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. A short throw caught by Andrews. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Jackson throwing here complete to Boyle. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
A gain of 7.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, and it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Ravens get a bit closer. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And all the way for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Bengals add on to their lead. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And again this time to the tailback. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be good.
So for the Bengals, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.